Nangamalari, Nangamalari, Nangamalari Amba, Nangamalari Uran, Najana Ninga, Munya Andrews, Badi Uran, Badi Buru, Garawa Buru, Jarijan, Nilil, Guljamin, Ajalun, Na Burgais Lingo, Arlen, Nimanbur, Na Badi Banyol, Ninga, Nangamalari, Garigal Eora, and Gamarai Gurungai Boro, Nangamalari. Hello everybody, I'm pleased to speak to you today about the Naidoc theme, as you've heard, is Our Languages Matter. The title of my speech is Can You Speak Googabara to a Snake and Tamarama, which actually comes from the theme song for Naidoc that you can look up on YouTube. I want to start first by asking the audience, how many Indigenous languages are spoken in Australia today? Anyone got any idea? 270 is one number. Anyone else? Yeah, 120 over there, great. 120 or more than 120. Professor Marcia Langton actually says about 185. Just to give you an idea, some of you may have seen this Indigenous Map of Australia before. All of those different colours represent all of the individual Indigenous nations right across Australia, each with their own language. And I say language, not dialects. That's really important. So you can see, having looked at that map and all of the various Indigenous nations that they are, it makes this kind of a question a little problematic. How do you say that in Aboriginal, which I get asked a lot? And it's like, well, which Aboriginal language? There are more than 120. So if you want to know the name for water in Bardi, or you have to ask for what's the name of water in Bardi, or mother in another language. So just be aware of that. Language matters because it tells us who we are through our stories. Now people say to me, Munya, do Aboriginal people prefer Aborigine or Aboriginal? And I say to them, well, those are colonial names, they're not Indigenous, and in that sense are linguistic fictions. So people prefer their First Nations names, Bunjalung, Wadi Wadi, Darawal, Wurundjeri, first, and if they can't say those, then they prefer what are called pan-Aboriginal names, Kuri, Murray, Nunga, and so forth.